Hi guys, I had a message for City Pointe Church. I recently went and spoke there about chasing the lion. They were doing a sermon series that was based on the book by Mark Batterson. It's called Chase the Lion, and it's really talking about big dreams and how to chase your big dreams. And I had the opportunity just to do a little interview with Scott, Pastor Scott, and I had this thing that I kept, you know, when you get in an argument or discussion with somebody, you're like, oh, I wish I would have said that. And there's this one thing that I've been thinking about that I wish I would have said. So I figured I would send you guys this message, and it's for everyone that, you know, if you go to the church, this is for you. If not, it's probably still good advice. So the thing that I really wanted to share was that when your spouse or someone you love comes to you with a big dream that they feel like God has put on their heart, it's probably going to sound crazy. And as a spouse of somebody, my husband came to me and said, hey, you know, I want to start my own business. And at the time, that was crazy. Like, my dad worked the same job my whole life, and my husband had already switched jobs several times, and I mean, it was all good when it was happening, but still, anytime you are going to venture out into the unknown, it's scary. It's really scary. And so when your spouse or even your child comes to you and says, I want to do this big thing, your heart kind of goes no immediately. Like, our response is no, because we don't like change. As humans, we don't like change, and we don't want to change things. But I really want to encourage you to hold back that response and give it the time and respect that every person's dream deserves, especially if it's put on their heart by God, because you would not want to be in disobedience to God because you did not encourage somebody else's dream. And so when my husband came to me and said, I want to start this business, I thought, you are crazy. But, you know, we now have a multi-million-dollar business, and so now that dream doesn't seem so crazy. But it was a lot of hard work and a lot of struggle. And so in the very beginning, those points matter. And so I would really encourage you, if somebody, your spouse or your child, comes to you with a dream, take the time to really pray about it and think about it and go to God for that dream, because God will give you the peace in your heart that you need to know that you can move forward. And if He doesn't, just continue to pray about it and continue to pray about it and continue to talk to that person about it and work through that together. Because here's what you need to know. When you are pursuing a dream, it is hard. It is so hard. I shared on Sunday that, you know, my husband would get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, he would eat breakfast, and he would go to work, and he would come home at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night, spend an hour or two with me and the kids, and go right back to work until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and then get up and do it again, day after day after day. And when you are going through those kind of hard times, and you know that you have to make sacrifice to make your dream a reality, it's important to be able to go back to the point where you said, yes, God said to do this. Because that's what matters. Is because if you can't go back, if you don't have that point to go back to, then I don't know that you're going to be able to pursue it and to continue it and know that it's the right thing to do. So there's a couple of other things I want to share. I think I might just divide it up over a couple days, but I want to encourage you guys, pursue your dreams today. We only get one shot at life. You don't get to, I know some people think you come back over and over. You don't. You get one shot. So make it count. Have a great day.